So someone asked me yesterday, he said, why is it that most people that are benefiting from the government, the people that are in the rooms where major discussions of the government are made, then you don't see them online throwing insult at people or abusing people that are demanding accountability from the government? I explained something to him. I took time to educate him. First of all, you need to understand that every government have different sets of persons that are relevant to them. Number one, there are people that their job is to finance the government, which means before the man came to power, there were people that were fundraisers, those that their contribution was to give Oga money when he was running for election. So those kind of people now, based on how relevant they were during the campaign, they don't even need to say anything. They don't even need to abuse anybody online. They don't even need to go after the critics of the government, but they will continue to benefit from the government by the virtue of what they have done in the past. Then every government has think tank, people like a set of persons that are intellectuals. They help them on the background, bring up and formulate policies. So all those people now, you don't need to see them online abusing people. When it's time to, formulate policies, they will come indoor or whichever means that they meet. They will develop policies and bring it up. Whether they deliver it or not, that's a talk for another day. But for the fact that they give sound judgment or sound, ideas to the governor or the person in power, the person regards them as highly quality individuals. Then there is another set of persons, people that knows how to shoot guns. So all those people now, they are usually needed during the period of campaign. So you don't need to see them online moving from one comment section of anybody that demands accountability or not. Then there is another set of persons, relatives to the people in power. All those ones, whether they have skill or not, whether they have any job or it doesn't matter. Because their person is in power, God has empowered them. So they will continue to benefit from the government, whether they are productive or not. Then there is another set of persons, the data boys. They don't have anything they are doing, and the only thing they can do is to come online to insult persons. And even if you check among the government appointees that is on comment section insulting people, check deeply, you will see that that person is not a person of intellectual. That person is not a high quality individual. Maybe the appointment was as a result of political settlement for a role that was played by another person, maybe their father or their uncle or their husband. I give you an instance. Look at the man here. His name is Dr. Ben Uruchodo. He is the Attorney General of Ebonyi State and the Commissioner for Justice. Legally, he's very smart. In fact, if he teaches you, you would remove your clothes and be dancing. That's how intelligent he is when it comes to law, especially in the area of mediation. So you don't need to see him online insulting people, abusing people, or in the name of trying to protect the government. Because whether he does that or not, he is relevant to the government. But look at this woman. Her name is 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐬𝐠𝐞𝐫𝐢𝐚. She used to be the Commissioner for Women Development. But in her ministry, she knows nothing. All through the time she was in women development, nothing happened because there is nothing she has to offer. They moved her from there to budget. I can swear with my life she doesn't know anything about budgeting, because it's people that are working in the Ministry of Budget that do the budgeting. Maybe her own is just when they are done explaining to her, she will now go to, the executive council meeting and explain to the governor or something. So how would she have to maintain her relevance? By coming online, jumping from one social media account to another, looking for where the name of the government is mentioned to be defending the governor or the wife of the governor. If you check her page, everything there is our golden diamond, our diamond baby, the wife of the governor. We stand gidigbam at your back. If she knows about budgeting, why can she not give us information on the budgeting activity in the Ministry of Budgeting in Ebonyi State? Because she knows nothing about it. Perhaps it may be by the role of her husband that she was appointed or politically settled. So all the people you see that are throwing insult on people that are demanding accountability from the government, look, that is the only way they could remain relevant and be getting the peanut that they are getting from the state government. It doesn't matter whether the state is developing or not. What matters to them is that their money keeps dropping every month or every week or any time that their paymaster decides to show them love, which is very shameful. But I tell you what, we are not deterred.